julienne, our carrot, and thin slice our radishes. And then we're gonna pour the vinegar broth over the top, just in a mason jar. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we're gonna add a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, and about a cup or so of vinegar, just white vinegar. We're gonna bring that to a boil, dissolve it, and a splash of salt. And we are going to just quick pickle some veggies. So we'll bring that to a boil. Alright, you guys, now we're going to just char our veggies a little bit. So I took some of the Brussels sprouts, some of the fresh carrots, not the pickled, and then a couple spears of asparagus. Just going to put them in a hot pan and kind of soften them up and give them a nice little crunch on the outside. In the meantime, I got my egg boiling over here. And I don't want it hard boiled, I just want my egg to have that nice jelly, soft yolk. Toss these around a little bit. They'll give us a nice mixture of some fresh Brussels sprouts, fresh carrots, pickled carrots, and then the stir-fried sauteed veggies as well. All right, now I'm just toasting some sesame seeds just to sprinkle on top, a little bit of garnish. Just had them in my cupboard, so just toasting them on a dry pan. Just get them nice and brown and delicious. Now we're gonna make the dressing. It is kind of one of those things I usually eyeball. I'm gonna try to measure. All right, we're gonna use up the last of my Korean style ketchup. Gochujang, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So we're gonna add about 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Just a touch, a little goes a long way with this stuff. Tastes delicious. About a teaspoon of honey. And again, the Korean sauce or barbecue sauce is a little bit sweet already, so not much. And then a little bit of rice vinegar. We're gonna stir that up. And this will create, oh, so messy, Zaccardi. This will make our dressing for our grain salad. The great thing about this salad is that you can use whatever leftover veggies you have in your fridge. If something looks like, oh man, I need to use that up, throw it in. Cucumbers, carrots, radishes, cabbage. Okay, so now we're gonna plate our salad. We're gonna use our dressing, and rather than try to put it on top, it's fun to put it on the bottom. You can use any kind of serving bowl or plate or whatever you want. Sometimes it's fun to use something that's not super traditional, right? So instead of putting a salad in a bowl, I'm just gonna put it on a plate. All right, I'm just gonna kind of spread this around, and then I'm gonna put the grain on top of that. So I just got our beautiful grains cooked up nice and plump, and they're about room temperature. I'm making a mess, I know, I'll clean up. All right, so then I'm gonna put a pile of grains. Then I'm just gonna arrange our fresh veg, our pickled veg, and our sauteed or stir-fried veg, and our soft-boiled egg. Right, so I just kind of like to mix it up a little bit. I don't like all of it to look super constructed or like needs to go here, needs to go there. Just kind of mix some of those roasted in with some of the raw. And again, remember when we're plating, we're talking about color, we're texture, height. We don't want it just flat. And I love these roasted veggies, how they get kind of that char on there. I think that makes it look really interesting and pretty. We'll throw our asparagus up top. So again, this is a great way to use up any leftover vegetables you have in your fridge that need to be eaten. It's a great way to improve, or increase, I should say, your veggie consumption. And these pickled vegetables, you guys, they're good on a taco, they're good on a hamburger, they're good on a salad. Like, truly, just an awesome refrigerator staple and so easy and so quick to make. Right, so just kind of spreading those around. Right, now I want to make kind of like a little platform for the egg, because I feel like the egg is kind of the star of the show once you crack it. Just gonna pull this asparagus out a little bit. All right, so it's almost like a meatball on spaghetti, right? Stay put. All right, and then I'm just gonna put some of my sesame seeds. Just kind of sprinkle those on top. I like sesame seeds, I like them. Adds a little crunch. If you had other nuts or seeds, you could toast those up and put them on there too, and that would be really good. All right, excuse the mess. There she goes. Bon appetit.